Hi, I'm Beck and food's my life. Today I'm making a sensational fudge recipe and it's coming right up. I'm so excited to be sharing this recipe with you today. This is white chocolate and Bailey's fudge. And trust me, it tastes better than it sounds. This fudge is topped with chopped up pistachio nuts and dried cranberries. And the combination of the red and green on top makes this a perfect fudge for Christmas time. Excellent for gifts or just perfect to have on the table as your guests arrive. It won't last long. Although this is a sensational Christmas recipe, there is no problem at all with having this any time of the year. Fudge should be for all occasions. Let me show you how it's done. So on my stovetop I have a heavy based pan and I've lightly greased that with a bit of butter. I'm going to put that onto about a medium heat, and to the pan I'm going to add 400 grams of white chocolate melts and 190 grams of condensed milk. Now the hero of the dish is Bailey's Irish cream. I'm going to add 1/3 of a cup of this to the pan, and now we're just going to stir this until the white chocolate has melted and the mixture is smooth. Okay, my mixture here is quite smooth. I'm going to put the heat up just a little bit because I want to bring this to a boil now. So make sure you keep stirring all the while. Never stop stirring, never leave the pan. Okay, I can start to see little bubbles forming, so I know my mixture's come to the boil. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put that heat down and I'm going to keep stirring on a lower heat now for approximately 5 minutes. So what's going to happen is this mixture is going to thicken over that time. Okay, so my mixture has had 5 minutes now. I'm going to turn the heat off, take my pan off the heat, and to this I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and stir that in thoroughly. Okay, for the next step, we're going to now transfer this mixture to a clean mixing bowl. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my hand beaters to beat this mixture for about 5 to 6 minutes. It's going to make the fudge mixture really nice and thick, and our fudge is going to be super soft. It's going to be awesome. Okay, so in the end, I actually beat that for 3 minutes. I stopped at 3 minutes because the mixture's feeling just right. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add some chopped up pistachios to the mix. And I've also got about 1/3 of a cup of chopped up cranberries. Now I have reserved some of these to sprinkle on top of my fudge as decoration when I've finished. So pop that in and then give it all a good mix. Okay, so here I have a square cake tin that I've already lined. I'm going to tip our fudge mixture into the tin, and now I'm going to use my spatula to carefully push it into the corners and flatten it on top. Now we're going to just leave this to rest on the kitchen bench until it has set, and only once it has completely set then you can use a nice sharp knife and cut it into squares. And of course the last step is to sprinkle our reserved pistachio nuts and dried cranberries on top. Doesn't this look like Christmas? That is just beautiful. So I've got my fudge setting here and I just can't wait to cut that up and give it away as gifts. I have, however, made a batch before, so I do have a little piece here for me to taste test for you. Let me give it a whirl. Wow. Wow. What sets a good fudge apart from an excellent fudge is that beating stage. When we beat that mixture, it ensures that your fudge is going to be super smooth and soft and divine. This is so good, guys, and that Bailey's is coming through nice and strong. Perfect. Try it for Christmas. If you want the recipe, check out the description box below and head to my website. If you've liked this recipe, please give me a big thumbs up, or better still, click on that subscribe button so you always know what I'm up to in the kitchen, and I'll see you next time.